It's your girl, Juliana, aka Life is Juliana, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Your girl is back with another one. If it is your first time here to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, but please do not hesitate to turn the post notification on. So that way you will always be the first one to be notified every time when I upload a brand new videos, brand new contents of all of returning goodie. Una don't know say. Una don't know say. Una girl love or not to the max straight. Alright, y'all, so if you can see from the biggity bam title, we are doing a story time, okay? It's gonna be a story time, okay? I'm gonna try to make Friday a story time type situation. Now, I did post in the community wall today that I was kind of torn between 3 different contents that I wanted to bring today. And you guys said, just bring whatever you have to bring. Like, I'm gonna watch whatever you bring. But I did notice that most of y'all said story time. So, when I first started this channel, I used to do a whole leap. A whole leap, that means a whole lot of story times. And trust me, my story time is not made up story time. My story time is my real life. If I was to give you my life in a story time, I'm probably would unsubscribe. But because I want to unsubscribe, I'm going to limit the story times. But my story times is my real life, okay? My real life, such as this one. Now, I'm going to take you guys back. This story time that I'm about to share with you, this happened when I was in Jamaica. Now, y'all, for those of you that are new and you're wondering who I am with an accent, I'm Juliana and I'm Jamaican and I do have an accent. However, I try to nice it up sometime so that you guys could comprehend it, understand what I'm saying, because I want to be able to communicate with you guys as much as I want to be able to communicate with y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm a Jamaican and I do have an accent. So when we get all up on my story time, the accent may come out, okay? So that's how it go. You are what you are. Anywho's, this story, this happened years ago. When I wasn't even 20 yet, because I only had my first daughter and my second daughter never born yet. So I had my 2 daughters when I was a pretty young teenager. So I didn't have the second one yet. I only had the 1 daughter. And so, like I said, I'm gonna take you all the way back, right? So this happened when, like I said, I was about, I'll say probably 18. I had this girlfriend. And you know the weirdest thing about this story time? A similar situation happened to me. With this one, I never learned my lesson. I did not learn my lesson. When I experienced that very first time, I should have learned my lesson. I didn't learn my lesson. I still didn't grow up. Okay, and I had this, it happened to me 2 times. But you know what I'm saying? It takes 2 wings to make a bird fly. So it took me 2 wings before I got it together. Anywho's, and I did share that story time with you guys before. But anyway, this one here, I was about 18. Living in Jamaica. I was living in a little place they call Arnett Garden. For some of you guys, you may know that little place as Kingston 13, Kingston 12, that? I think so. Or you may know it as not Arnett Garden, but Concrete Jungle. The area that I was living in, it was called, what name again? I know Zimbabwe, that. I can't remember what name right now, okay? But I was living in Arctic Garden. Okay. And so I was living there with my one of my, not my sister that passed away lately, the second sister. My first sister can't manage them kind of hardcore life then. But my sister before me, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. So we used to do some things, okay? And so we were living over there in Arctic Garden. And so like I said, I had my first daughter at the time, and that's where her father lived. So I was living over there. I was living in that era as well, right? And so I had this friend. We're gonna change up her name because homegirl is still around. Okay, so we're gonna let's just call her. Let's call her Janice. Let's call her Janice. So a couple of us used to hang around, used to hang out. We used to go, them time when nobody have no car. So, you know, we couldn't even afford bus sometimes. So we just walk where we go. So we used to walk to, when we go party and stuff like that, across the road, just walk across the road. There is a musical club that we used to go to on Saturday nights. The name of the club was called Frozy Rub Up. It was called Frozy Rub Up right across the road there. So we used to go to Frozy Rub Up all the time, and you know, me and my other friends, you know, we used to go up there, we used to have a good time. So me and Janice became very close because she was like right with my age group, so we became very, very close. So anyways, we used to go downtown all the time. Yeah, sometimes we just not house bored with the baby. And she would come and say, Junie, because you guys know me as Juliana. But in Jamaica, people who know me from a long time, they call me June or Junie. So mostly a lot of people call me Junie. That is what they call me. That's my nickname because every Jamaican have a nickname. So my nickname is Junie or June. So she would come and ask me if I want to go downtown or let's go do something. So I used to go downtown with her just to get out the house and stuff. We go downtown and we go buy like a Nick snacks and all them stuff that I bring home. But this particular day, she come and she say, you want to go downtown? I was like, I don't feel like go because I don't have no money. Our girl is broke. Okay, girl ain't got no money. Girl only have money for buy diapers and baby feeding. So she was like, no man, make we just go, man. We're not gonna stay long. We could just, you know, we'll pay a bus fare for you and everything. I said, I don't have no money. She said, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I'll pay the bus fare. I'm going to buy lunch and all of that. I said, all right. First, I was very iffy. That's something you have to trust your intuition or whatever. It was very iffy. And she said, come on. Me going to treat you. I'm going to treat you today. And then she said she had met this guy and she wanted to go check him because the guy tell her to come check him and all of that stuff, give her some money and all that stuff. So I said, all right, we'll come. So I said, all right. So she did what she said she was going to do. She we get the bus and we drive the bus to downtown Kingston. So we went into a couple of stores and stuff like that. You know, went to Woolworth. You remember a little place I'm called Woolworth. Woolworth in Jamaica is like Walmart. They have everything inside there. So we went into Woolworth and then she said she wanted to go into, what she said she wanted to get butter. They have a shoe store, right? That is like what they call up here in America, they would say they go to Reebok. A Reebok name? The place not buy sneakers and stuff like that. She said she wanted to go into a place like that. They only sell butter. Their shoes is called butter. They sell sneakers and all kinds of things in there. Socks, all of that called butter. I don't even know if them still have. If anybody who's Jamaican on here, you know about that store, and if they're still in Jamaica, just let me know. If butter still exists in Jamaica. They used to be all over, but the one that I used to go to all the time is downtown. My mother used to buy me butter shoes. We call it crepe. Because I thought we could afford. That's all Mama could afford for me was some butter sneakers. So for our school. Crepe. So I'm very familiar with butter. So anyway, she said she want to go in a battle. So I said, all right. So I said to her, so you know go check the guy first? She said no, she want to go in a battle first and then she check him. Because that wasn't the plan. And the plan was she was going to check the boy first and then go battle after. But I noticed that she had got store to store, store to store, store to store. But like I said, I had no money. I was just tagging along with her because she told me to come. So we go in a Woolworth, she never buy anything. All the stores that we was going into, she never really buy anything. But she wanted to buy crepe in a bottle. So we go bottle. And I noticed that she had try on shoes and everything. And then she asked me, say, if I don't want to try on shoes too. So I said, no, I try on shoes. So I'm not the money for buying no shoes. I ain't buying nothing because I ain't got no money. I'm broke. And she was like, no, man, just try it on, man. We'll get it for you. We'll get it for you. So I said, no, that's all right. I don't want the shoes. I'm good. Something just tell me said, no, Juliana, don't. Just no to the shoes. Just no to the shoes, right? Even though I didn't want it, you know. I said, no, I don't want it. So, anyway, she did I try on the whole heap of shoes and everything like that. And then I said to her, I said, I got the bathroom. I said, I got the bathroom. I feel like I got the bathroom. I said, I got the bathroom. I soon come back. Left Friday, I try on shoes. So, by the when I go to the bathroom, I said to me, say, don't stay long, you know. Don't stay long in the bathroom because I'm not going to stay long. But that kind of sound weird to me because she's still at the store trying on shoes for the past, like, 45 minutes. Long. She try on one shoes to the next shoes to the next shoes. And as soon as I tell her I got a bathroom, she say, I'm not to stay long because she not going to stay. She soon left. I'm saying, all right. Next thing I know, when I come out at the bathroom now, I see she antsy, you know? I'm ready. So I said, hold on, you buy what you want. She don't have no shoes in her hand, but she had try on shoes and everything. I think she don't have take up shoes. I'm going to pay for it. I see her have no shoes at all, but she said she want to leave out. So I said to her, I said, hold on a minute, man. You just ready? So she said, I'm ready. Listen, when Janice, you know, I tell me that she ready, you know. That time Janice already 10 steps ahead of me. Me at the back. I tag along and ask her what's going on, why she's ready so quick. That time Janice already there at the door. You see, by the time she reached at the front door, my only ear, and me there behind her, you know. Lord have mercy. Me there behind her because I don't have a clue where I'm going with Janice, you know. My only hear somebody say, hold them. Me hear some voices. So like man voice, woman voice. Me hear some people that say, hold them. For those of you that don't understand what that means, I heard some people saying in the background, hold them. Not stop them, you know. Hold them. You see, by the time me hear hold them, me I look around. I'm starting to look around and I'm like, who are they trying to hold? To see who it was. The only thing I remember, the second hold them, Janice, my friend, started to run. That time she already at the door and I'm behind her. But not close behind her because Janice was already walking out of the store, leave me. Janice took off running. Similar situation like that happened to me, like I said, it takes 2 weeks to make a bird fly. I never learned the first time, and the second time I had to learn. Listen, this girl ran through the front door. She burned speed. When them say hold them, she started to run. And I'm standing there looking like, what my friend run for? Why is she running? All I remember, Goody, the store owners, the workers, everybody grab me. They grab onto me. Johnny is my friend. The funny thing about the first time I tell you a story similar to this, the girl in that story, her name was Janice, but this girl, I can't mention her name because she's still around, like I said, okay? I mean, I don't know what happened to the real Janice for the other story, but this one here is still around. So if you're watching, you're wicked. Wicked bad. So anyways, them all on upon me and say, our friend this. This is the girl, this she and I are coming to the store together. Y'all, let me tell you something. My last, but you know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. The people them all on upon me, they held on to my hand. That time they never have, I never met them have security in the store at the time, but me know them all on upon me. They held like 4 people, hold on to me and start pull me here and pull me there. And I said, let me go. What me do? What did I do? Them say, you thief the shoes. You're your friend. You and let me try, because I know that a lot of you guys is not Jamaican, but Jamaicans, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to go both ways, both with the Jamaican patois and both with like American proper English. Y'all, the people in the store was saying that me and my friend stole 2 pairs of sneakers, 2 pairs of shoes. It wasn't even sneakers. Them call them crepe. Alright? I'm going to put a picture and let you see what a crepe in Jamaica look like. Okay? Right, so. Them say 2 pair. Me and my friend thief 2 pair of shoes. Let me tell you something. The people them take me into the back room and start strip me, start check me to see if I have the shoes under the so. But the thing is, I wasn't wearing a dress. I was wearing a pants. So them time the leggings, people just started to wear leggings back then. And so the guy was like, whisper, she couldn't have it because she have on tights. Me not have on a dress. No, my friend did have on a dress. But me had on tights. But them still a search me like under my t-shirt. I have on a t-shirt and a tights. And them a search me and them a search my bag, but they have a pocketbook. So they search a pocketbook, they search me and all them not see anything. Then the store manager say, your friend thief 2 pair of shoes. And if you can't catch your friend, well, you have to go pay for the sneakers then because you and her are coming here. Let me tell you something. Me start bawling now. I started to cry because I'm like, left my daughter at home with my sister, came down here with this fool, go in the store, home girl, thief the people and things. Me not have the money to pay for them. And even if I did, I'm saying to myself, why would I pay for 2 pair of sneakers that I didn't even take? And that's what I said to the lady, but I never take anything. My friend take it on me. She said, a regular thing. You're the one of them now. A regular thing them do. Never see me a thief that doing in my life, you know. Women, trust me, that's how they are, okay? Them start to say, a regular thing them do, man, come to the people them store and thief the things. I'm like, no, I've never done that. I've never done that before. Never done that. If my friend I take on the things that have nothing to do with me, whatever, let me tell you something. The people them call the police. Them call the police. They call the police, okay? On me. Okay? The police come. Put me in the back to sit down in our room. And the police come. And them start to ask me questions. One woman cop and a man one. The woman one decide to search me again, right? She don't find anything, nothing at all. But them claim say me is an accomplice. Them say me is an accomplice. So me now they start crying, because I don't know what else feel about cry. Me I say, I'm a friend, but me don't know, so she don't got teeth, nothing, I'm a friend or whatever. Let me tell you something. The people take me and carry me go at the police station, downtown Kingston police station. And let me tell you something. God is a good God. That's why, y'all, let me tell you something. I was supposed to be serving God one long time. Long time. God revealed himself to me. Long time. I never listen. I never listen. Even when that situation that happened, I still never did I listen. I still went and do stupid stuff and still I wasn't listening that God was calling me. But listen how God work. When the police come, the policewoman and the policeman, them come and them search, the woman searched me, didn't see anything. Them decide them have to carry me go downtown anyway. Because I'm an accomplice of a crime, a robbery. So them carry me down them, and when I went, they carry me down there, check me, take my bag. Listen, I was treated like a common criminal, okay? Have me sitting there or whatever. I guess it was, I don't even know the system or whatever, but all I can tell you, I remember them come, put me at the back of the wagon, carry me down to the station, carry me in, handcuffs and everything. Okay, this is your girl, handcuffs and everything. Go inside there. Them take it off and put me in the cell to sit down. And I guess I don't remember exactly what did I do or whatever, cause a long time. But I know while I was sitting there bawling because I'm just sitting there crying. When they ask me questions about the girl, which part she live and all them something she name and all that something. They ask me everything about she, which I told them, okay, because I wasn't gonna go down for her. Call me a rat if you want to, but I wasn't gonna go down for something that I ain't do. Okay, so when them asked me her full name, I was ready to tell them. When them asked where she live, I was ready to tell them. Okay, and I did. Because like I said, I ain't going to go down for something that I didn't do. So while I was sitting there, them take statements and everything like that, I heard a voice coming in, a very familiar voice coming in. I'm going to say to myself, but I know that voice said, that voice is so familiar. I saw, I did a listen to see the face for the voice. When I looked, it was a person that I know, a cop, all right? I literally grew up with them, okay? It's a lot of brothers of them, and we grew up with all of them. And one of the brothers became a police officer. And when I saw him first. Never see me. Me see him and me call him out. Me call out his name. Me can't mention his name right here because I'm friends with some of his siblings up to this day. Okay? So I'm not gonna call no name, but I saw him and I said, I called him by his name and he said, Julie, how are you doing, so? He asked me what I was doing here. And I explained to him and I said, it was a friend of mine. She asked for come downtown with her. I never noticed she got to take the people them sneakers. She went in the store and she took the people them things and run out of the store and leave me behind. And the people them locked me up and said me accomplice. Even though they didn't find anything on me, because we know the girl, them have to lock me up. And him said, really? Because this is a guy that knows my sisters. Definitely know my mother, okay? And like I said, I grew up with them. He was older than I was, but I grew up with them, right? And so him said, just hold on a minute. I'm gonna take care of some things. And he left. I don't know what, I know him walk at the front desk. He walked to the front desk and I know that he was talking to the people. I don't know who did I talk about. I know I hear them a talk. And I tell them, say, I know her now. I know her mother, I know her siblings them, I know her good. I say, I tell them, say, she a good girl, man. She a good girl, trust me. She not take nothing, man. A good girl that. She a good girl. I know her good, good, good. Grew up with them. She grew up with me. A good girl and things. So you tell us something. At the end of the day, is who you know. Okay? Who you know. That guy, tell them, say, she ain't, she may be hanging with the wrong crowd, but she ain't take anything because I know her and I know her mother. I know where her mother live. Me eat from her mother. So, let her go. Me hear when him say that. Him say, let her go. She never take nothing. And about 5-10 minutes later, we see the same sergeant looking girl, but they lock me up, but they carry me go down there, but they come into the store and search me. She come back there and take me out, take off the me the back on the handcuff. She open the thing, let me out, and tell me to sit down on the bench right beside the front. And him come up to me and say, that guy is like family. He's resting in peace now, but yeah. Him come up and say to me, say, listen, Julie. Choose your friends them carefully and wisely. Okay? Because we don't want to see you back down as so. Just choose your friends them carefully. And stuff like that, because anything can happen to you. But I don't want to hear nothing bad happen to you. So choose your friends them where you walk with, because and everybody have friend. Because she take the things that she run out left you. Him said to me, say, don't worry. They will talk to the store people them for you and take care of the bill and everything. That guy, listen, he paid the store for the sneakers with the girl thief. He paid the store for the sneakers that the girl took and have them release me. So let's just say I did not end up going to see judge or nothing. That guy come and make them let me out that day. Let me tell you something. He was so nice because I didn't have no bus fare to go home. And he drove me. He couldn't drive me on my yard because where I was living, you dare not been seen with the police. Because if those guys in the neighborhood, if them, let me not say guys, let me just keep it 100. Where I was living, in the hood, if those gunmen, if those men saw you with a police officer, you and your entire family would be wiped out like this. Okay? So, he gave me a ride halfway to my house. Halfway to my house. And so, and he took the back road too. So that way I would not be seen getting out of a cop car. Because if anybody in my neighborhood did see me, Juliana, come out of the cop car, I would have been toasted and roasted, along with my sister that was still living with me at the time, and or the kids and all of that stuff. Anybody that's associated with me and my, in that era we would have been toasted and roasted. Okay, so he dropped me about halfway home, back road, and then I walked the rest of the way home. When I got there, when I was walking, I'm saying, don't come, let me stay back here, okay? And of course, him drive go tell my mother, because my mother was living somewhere else. I was living in that neighborhood, but my mother was living in Washington Garden at the time, I think. I think my mother was living in Washington. No, my mother was living in Franklin Town. Okay, because my mother was living in Franklin Town. I didn't think me a grown up woman, so I move and gone for my own at a very young age, and pay for learn and learn for pay. Okay, so walk home, everything, saw the girl sit down there, and she was like, "I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry, I never did mean it, man, because me not tell her for come, and you know, move, me not tell her for come, I couldn't tell her what I did do, because if me did tell her what I did do, you never want the people find out, so I couldn't tell you, so that's why I tell her for come, but you never did walk fast enough, and this and that, but I'm sorry, let's just say that. That girl unfriend her immediately. I had to just cut her loose. And then I'll say maybe about 2 months later, I move altogether. I just move out of the area because it was getting really worse, bad to worse. People was getting lights out. I can't even say the words right because YouTube and them terms. But people was getting rested in peace. I think I could say that. People was being rested in peace where I was living for no reason. So, I decided to pack up my stuff with my baby and move back to my mother's house. I moved back home with my mom. And I did not see that girl ever again. But here says she did move Ghana, England at one point. She left Jamaica. I had migrated way before she did though. I migrated way before she did. I went to come to the USA and I may say later on she moved to England or whatever the case is. That's from the grapevine. I don't know what true it is, but that's what I was told, that she was in England. But I could say, I hope, let's just say this though. That girl became one of the big crutchers. If you guys don't know what crutchers are people who literally can walk into any store. They could walk into Macy's, they could walk into any big top stores and come out with all kinds of stuff on their body and nobody knows. That was her living. That's what she was doing while she was in England and everywhere else. I'm hoping and praying to God that she got herself together because, she got older now, okay? She was probably about, I'll say probably 2 or 3 years older. She was about 2 or 3 years older than I was at the time. So I don't think she can't run like that anymore. Like myself. She can't run like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that is my story time for today. And I hope that you did enjoy this one. Yes, baby. Real story. When I tell you that my life is a storybook, it's a storybook, okay? Anytime I'm going to tell you guys a story time, it's always going to be real life. So if y'all could handle the real life story times, and this is going to be the perfect channel for you on Fridays, because I want to make Fridays a story time, okay? So yeah, that is it, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you want to see more story times like this, let me know down in the comments, okay? If you ever had a situation similar to this one, don't be afraid to say it, okay? Don't be afraid to say if you've been betrayed by a friend, because I could tell you a whole lot of stories of me being betrayed by friends, okay? A whole heap. Some of them I just don't want to say nothing because I don't want to dig up any worms, but I have been betrayed times 10 to the core. Okay? I really have. My story times are real life story times. Like, your girl been through a lot, okay? The Juliana that you see here is the Juliana that God has transformed. But I have a story to be told, testimony to be told, okay? Been there, done it. All right, y'all, we're done for today. I love you guys to the moon and stars. Thumbs up again, like and share, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, always remember, for walk good, take care of yourself. Bye, guys. Later.